Skip it up and that up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and damn, Nelson Mandela, you smell so good. So finally, some good news about the Wii U, and this is pretty epic stuff. According to reports coming from the Chicago Wii U experience, Batman Arkham City Armored Edition and Assassin's Creed 3 will run at native 1080p. Now, a bunch of news articles a while back confirmed the Wii U can do 1080p, but a lot of game demos have been in 720p. I mean, hell, technically the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 can output 1080p too, but most games are not in 1080p. Hell, a lot of games aren't in 720p on the current generation of consoles. Now keep in mind, this information is coming from Nintendo reps. This isn't coming from Steve, who told Todd, who told Frank, who told Billy, and then someone made a news article about it. This is coming right from Nintendo's mouth, or shall I say Nintendo employees. So this is actual legitimate intel we're getting about the Wii U here. So what's my take about Assassin's Creed 3 and Batman Arkham City being in native 1080p on the Wii U? I think it was expected, but it's awesome. I think it's fantastic that they're making good ports of these two games for the Wii U. They aren't just going to plop Xbox 360 code on a Wii U disc and just make a port of these games. Now, what's interesting too, if you remember a while back, I did a video stating that an Ubisoft employee leaked information that Assassin's Creed 3 for the Wii U was going to be in 1080p and run at 60 frames per second. But then another article came out saying that it was just a 15-year-old kid making up rumors. Now, hindsight being 2020, maybe it was an actual Ubisoft employee, or Ubisoft, people say it differently, making those claims. So maybe not only Assassin's Creed 3 will be in 1080p, it may run at 60 frames per second. That would be epic. It also puts to rest that Batman Arkham City for the Wii U will look worse than the PS3 and 360 versions. There was some ridiculous article a month back. They had like a still image from the Wii U version that some press people had, and then they had a still image of the PS3 version of Batman Arkham City right next to it. And this article was claiming that journalists were saying that the Wii U version of Batman Arkham City looked worse than the PlayStation 3 version. Substantially worse was the exact wording in the article. And to me, that was so ridiculous, because think about this. The worst case scenario for the Wii U version of Batman Arkham City is that it would look just like the 360 version if they just ported it over and added some extra features. Because I'm going to get ultra technical here. The 360 and the Wii U share something in common. Now, the Wii U's processor's faster, but they're both based on PowerPC architecture. Again, the GPU inside the 360 is a Radeon GPU, and the GPU, again, although it's much faster and more powerful, is also a Radeon GPU or graphics processor inside the Wii U. So if they really didn't give a crap about optimizing Batman Arkham City for the hardware, they would just take the 360 code of Batman Arkham City and just slap it on a Wii U disc. So it couldn't look any worse than the current generation of consoles. It would be impossible. They would have to put effort in to make the game look crappier. So anyway, guys, what's your take on this? Does this make you more excited for the Wii U, or are you still content with just getting these games for the current generation of consoles? I'll tell you, if Assassin's Creed 3 is in 1080p and running at 60 frames per second on the Wii U, that may very well be a system seller for me. And yes, I am the same guy who totally shit on Nintendo's E3 conference. And yes, PC fanboys, I know it's coming to the PC too. It would just be a good excuse to want to pick up the console, so shh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me in either G2P or YouTube, and if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your channel in the description.